A Midsummer Night's Dream was written by William Shakespeare. The occasion was for a wedding, which Queen Elizabeth I herself attended. Now, what was significant about this play is that the play kind of pokes and makes reference to Queen Elizabeth I, who is also known as the Virgin Queen. Now, some of the themes in the story can be compared to another literary work of William Shakespeare's, Romeo and Juliet. But in this story, Romeo and Juliet is Pyramus and Thisbe, a play within the literary play that we talk about. Love is a recurring theme throughout this play. Shakespeare portrays love as something that is tricky, fickle, confusing, and even distracting. Take, for example, the situation with Bottom and Titania. Titania's enchanted love over Bottom keeps her distracted from things she was supposed to be guarding for, such as guarding the Indian child. By coming distracted through Bottom, this leaves Oberon available to take the Indian child. The same flower that Oberon enchants Titania with, Puck does the same thing, but to the wrong Athenian male. This causes conflict between our four lovers, therefore only to be fixed by the king himself. Within A Midsummer Night's Dream, there is a play that also occurs, Pyramus and Thisbe, a dramatic story that happens between two lovers who end up dying at the end, very similar to Romeo and Juliet. Now, the interesting part about this story is that it's supposedly a dramatic story, but rather it turns out to be very comedic and funny. For example, rather than having a brick wall, a person plays the part of the wall, holding their hands into a chink circle and having the people talk into the hole. And rather than having actual moonlight, a person plays the part of the moon, holding a lantern. Also, Snug the joiner, who plays the role of the lion, paints half his face the lion, leaving his other half snug. This supposedly is to not frighten the women in the play. And finally, there's the theme of magic. Although magic creates a lot of the problems and conflicts in the beginning, in the end, magic is what brings together the people and brings closure to the story. And the potion that Oberon gives to Titania suggests that love is unstable and therefore is very powerful. No man can contain it.